All right, bro. E85 in the Whipple powered Dark Horse. Go. Pump it up. Pump up the jam. Putting that corn in. Very exciting stuff. Off to the dyno tomorrow. I really don't know what this car makes. I mean, I think we had it on the dyno a very long time ago, right? When
yeah, back when we first
did the install on it.
Yeah.
I forget what it made, even like mid sevens or low sevens or something like that. But it has not been on the dyno since we did that 10 rib setup, 20% lower, 3.5-inch upper. Car has been 924 at 148.8 on the Whipple cal. So we know it's making power. I mean, it's definitely, you know, we pulleyed it down quite a bit to make more boost, about 20 pounds of boost. I think it peaks at 21. I think it's going to be very similar with this setup on it. But we should make some steam. What do you think it's going to make? I'm thinking easily over 1,000.
You think well over 1,000?
Easily over 1,000. All right, here we are at Lethal headquarters. We've got the Whipple Supercharged Dark Horse behind me right now. This car is ready to hit the dyno tomorrow. We've got a fresh Shoemaker Performance custom tune on there along with a nice tank of E85 ready to go. This car is gonna make some power. I'm wondering, maybe 1050, I'm hoping, something like that. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Let's do it. All right.
Like I'll be there 9 o'clock sharp.
All right, yeah. So I'll see you at 9:30.
3 hours to get there.
Dyno time with Robbie. Robbie, by the way, hey bro, you know, this is actually the first car that you're tuning for me. It's been a long time coming. You gonna bring it in? You gonna bring it in? Bring it in, Robbie. There we go. All right, look at that, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun. What's up, Team Lethal fans? Mustang King in the house. We're down at Area 51 Motorsports in Lake Worth, Florida. Actually, my first time being down here. Pretty trick. These guys have got a hub dyno. They got a really nice shop inside. There's some insane McLarens and stuff in there. These guys do really nice work. Well, we're down here to dyno our 24 Dark Horse with the Whipple Supercharger on it. We've got a 20% lower, a 3.5-inch upper, E85 in a tank, and a custom tune for Rob Shoemaker from Shoemaker Performance, and we're gonna see what type of power this car makes. We're about to run this car on the dyno for the first time with the setup that it has on it. We've got that Whipple 10 rib setup on there, 20% overdrive on the lower. We've got a 3.5-inch upper Griptec pulley on there, KPM fuel system, AWE track exhaust. We've got some ID 1300 injectors in there, running E85 straight from the pump. Shoemaker Performance custom tune. Curious to see what this car makes as far as horsepower wise. Again, I don't think it's been on the dyno since we had the original pulley on it, the stage 2 setup. So I'm sure we're making a lot more horsepower than we were when we first dynoed the car during testing when we did the install of the kit. I'm excited to see what it makes, and excited that custom tuning is now available here at lethalperformance.com. So it's a fitting Whipple Wednesday. Let's get this car bolted up to the dyno and make some horsepower. Hey, gonna make some horsepower on the dyno. Dyno. The earplugs so loud.
What do you think it's gonna make?
I'm happy with anything over 1,000, okay? I'll take that. Rob says higher than that. How about like 1,060? Something like that. All right, just made our first pull, and we made 1,037 wheel horsepower. Not bad. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, look at that. Making some horsepower, Shoemaker Performance, Whipple Superchargers, Team Lethal, the whole nine down here at Area 51 Motorsports. I guess we're gonna make another pull here, Rob? One more. I'm happy. Over 1,000, I said it before, I'll be happy if the car makes over 1,000. I'm good with that. at least we know where we're at horsepower-wise, and then it's time to get this car ready for the track. Hopefully it cools down here at some point, South Florida. It's like 1,000,000 degrees out still. We still got a month or two left before we see some cool weather, or cooler weather, but I'm looking forward to getting this car down the track. You know, my goal with this ever since the beginning was to go 8s with it. Best time so far, 9:24 at 138.8 on the Whipple calibration, which did really good for us. I know that Rob will be able to do some tweaks though on shifting and some other things. So hopefully an 8 is in the future for me. Second pole. This car is nasty. Watching the car on the dyno is insane. And like I said, I've never done one of these like hub dynos over here. You're like, think the car is going to drive forward on you because there's no straps holding it down, but it's bolted to these things here. It's pretty sweet. Let me show you this. Yeah, this hub dyno is legit. Robbie, how we doing? All right, and here we go. 1,047, 742 foot-pounds of torque, making some steam, and like I said, this car sounds so nasty on the dyno. It's loud. That AWE system on here is ridiculous. That is the track edition, so there's no mufflers on it. It's basically tips, and I believe they've got an H-pipe on it. Real nice sounding system, loud as shit though. So if you guys want loud, AWE is definitely it. This car, pretty much, listen, we built from scratch from the start. You know, it was basically not a lot to it, just some basic bolt-ons for supporting mods for the fuel system and driveline to get us down the track. Other than that, suspension is 100% stock. It's a full weight car. There's nothing taken out of it, and it performs great. I love driving this car. I've compared it many times to my 2020 GT500 carbon fiber track car. It does feel a lot like very similar to it driving it on the street. I do think the DCT in the 2020 and up GT500 is definitely better than the 10 or 80, but again, the overall feel of handling, steering, suspension-wise on the Dark Horse with handling package is pretty damn legit. And one that makes over 1,040-something wheel horsepower makes it even better. All these parts are available over at lethalperformance.com, guys. We've got the tuning available now through HP Tuners, Shoemaker Performance, and all the other goodies we've got here. I don't even know what stage kit we're gonna call this. Maybe a stage 5 lethal edition Whipple kit. We do have just the standard Whipple kits as well as lethal edition ones, which come with our nameplate on them, skull and crossbones on the lid, and a Griptec pulley, as well as on the stage 2 systems, we do include our fuel pump voltage booster. But this got a lot more to it. 120 millimeter throttle body, carbon fiber intake from Whipple, the competition open air box as well. Tons of carbon fiber from DX Carbon. You guys, listen, you're looking to build a 24 and up Mustang GT or Dark Horse, head on over to our site. Feel free to give us a shout. We're always willing to help you guys out. We love this stuff. We breed this stuff. Take it. I like very much. Listen, man, nothing to be upset about. 1,049.5 wheel horsepower in South Florida, hot, humid summer weather. We're not doing too bad.
And that says 20.7 pounds.
Third pull of the day. The car is warm. It is hot, but we still managed to make almost 1,050 wheel horsepower. Check it out, 1,049.5 wheel horsepower, stock motor car, Whipple Supercharger on there, E85, Shoemaker Performance tune. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm happy. All I wanted was 1,000, I'm good with 1,050. Now it's time to get this thing ready for the track. Once that cool weather comes down here, again guys, if you have any questions, reach out to us here at Lethal Performance. 561-753-8105, lethalperformance.com. I'm the Mustang King. That's Rob Shoemaker. That's Cougs. And we're getting the fuck out of here.
This is our VS 1700, Victoria's Secret 1700.
Yes.
We're gonna make, I don't know, 1780, I think, today.
I think maybe like 1820 wheel
Okay.
horsepower,
Yeah.
probably.
So we're using Whipple's new 2.3 TVS and 56-pound injectors.